Your silence is louder than any words could ever be. It's like a scream inside of me that no one hears, and it's eating away at everything we once had. Please, just say something, anything, because your silence is slowly suffocating me. I don't know what hurts more, the silence between us or the memories of when our words used to flow freely. I need you to speak up, to let me know you still care. Your silence feels like the end of everything I thought we had. Every day I wait for you to say something, anything, to break the silence that's become unbearable. It's like we're standing on opposite sides of a canyon, and all I can hear is the echo of your absence. Your silence is a wall that keeps me out and keeps you in your own world. It leaves me in a state of constant wondering, constantly questioning where we went wrong. Please break the silence and let me in again. In your silence, I hear the unspoken words, the things you're too afraid to say, the emotions you hide. It kills me slowly, wondering if I'm even worth fighting for. Please, say something and let me know I'm not alone in this. I feel like I'm drowning in your silence. The quiet between us is so heavy, it's as if the world has come to a standstill. Please, say something, break the silence, and remind me that we still have a chance. Your silence is the kind of silence that speaks louder than any words. It's like the weight of your thoughts is pressing down on me, leaving me with nothing but doubt and uncertainty. Please, speak up. The silence between us is a storm brewing inside my chest. Each day that passes without a word from you feels like another day lost. I just want you to say something, to make me feel like I still matter to you. I used to love the sound of your voice, the way it made everything seem okay. But now, your silence is a constant reminder of what we've lost. I need you to say something to bring us back from the edge. Your silence is a form of torture, an unanswered question that haunts me every moment of every day. I need you to speak, to tell me where we stand, because this uncertainty is killing me. In the quiet moments, I find myself drowning in thoughts of you. Your silence is deafening, and all I want is for you to speak, to break the stillness and tell me what's going on inside your heart. The silence between us isn't peaceful, it's suffocating. I'm stuck in this endless loop of overthinking, wondering if you still care, if I still matter. Please, break the silence and tell me what's really going on. Your silence has become a void I can't fill. The more you withdraw, the more I feel like I'm fading away. I need you to speak up, to tell me if there's still a chance for us. Every time you go silent, I wonder if I did something wrong. Did I push you away, or is this just your way of saying you're done? Please, I can't stand this silence any longer. Say something. I'm not asking for much, just your words. I need to hear them, to understand what's going through your mind. The silence is too loud, and it's drowning out everything else. It's like I'm waiting for a lifeline that never comes. Your silence is slowly killing me from the inside out, and all I want is for you to reach out and save me with your words. The longer you stay silent, the more I wonder if the connection we once shared was ever real. I need your words to remind me that we still matter to each other. I can't live in this silence. It's eating away at my soul, making me question everything I thought we had. Please, say something and tell me if we still have a future. Your silence leaves me with 1,000 questions and no answers. It's like walking through a fog, unsure of where you stand, unsure of where I stand. Please, speak up and bring clarity to the confusion. In your silence, I hear the echoes of all the things you're not saying. It's tearing me apart, wondering if you've given up on us. I need you to speak, to tell me what's going on. The silence between us feels like a cold, empty space that I can't fill no matter how hard I try. I need you to reach across that void and say something, anything, to bring us back together. Your silence has become a prison, and I'm trapped inside it, unable to move forward, unable to breathe. Please, break the silence and let me know if there's a way out of this. The silence you leave me with is a constant weight on my chest, making it hard to breathe, hard to think, hard to believe. Please speak up and let me know where I stand in your heart. I keep waiting for you to say something that will make everything better, but your silence just keeps growing louder. It's driving me crazy, and I can't keep living like this. Your silence is the hardest thing to bear. It's the unknown that tortures me, the wondering if I've lost you, if I'm the one to blame. Please, say something to put my heart at ease. Each day that passes in silence feels like a day I'll never get back. I keep hoping that today will be the day you speak, that today will be the day you tell me how you really feel. It feels like I'm standing on the edge of a cliff, waiting for you to say something that will either pull me back to safety or push me into the unknown. Your silence is leaving me in limbo, unable to move. The silence between us is a void that I can't ignore. It's like we're both pretending everything is okay when everything inside me is falling apart. Please, speak up and let me know if we're still in this together. I'm drowning in the silence, in the uncertainty of your feelings. Please, I can't wait any longer. Say something that will either heal the wounds or show me that it's time to let go. Your silence is so loud, so deafening, that I can't escape it. It consumes me, makes me question everything I thought was real between us. Please break the silence and tell me what's going on. The longer you stay silent, the more the distance between us grows. It's like we're two strangers, lost in a sea of silence, and all I want is for you to throw me a lifeline and say something. I feel like I'm screaming into an abyss, but your silence is the only answer I get. Please, end this silence and tell me what's going on inside your mind. I'm begging you. Your silence is a storm that I can't weather. It's tearing apart everything I thought I knew about us. And I need you to say something to stop the storm before it destroys everything we've built. In the silence, I find myself imagining all the worst possible outcomes. It's like my mind is running wild, creating scenarios that I hope are not true. Please, speak up and tell me where we stand. The silence between us feels like an endless night, with no light to guide me. I need you to break the silence and show me that there's still hope, that there's still a way forward for us. Your silence is the kind of pain that cuts deeper than any words could ever do. It's a quiet ache that never goes away, and all I want is for you to speak, to end my suffering with the truth. Every moment that passes without a word from you feels like a moment lost. I can't keep living in this silence, wondering if you've given up or if there's still hope. Please, speak up. The silence is a constant reminder that something is wrong. It's the unanswered questions that haunt me, the feeling that I'm losing you without even knowing why. Please, break the silence and help me understand. I don't know how much longer I can take this silence. It's slowly chipping away at me, and I can't keep pretending that everything is okay when all I want is for you to say something, anything. Your silence is killing me softly. Each day that passes without a word from you feels like a piece of me dies. Please, say something to remind me that we're still in this together. I'm starting to feel invisible, like my presence doesn't matter anymore. Your silence is a constant reminder of how far apart we've become. Please, break the silence and show me that you still care. I keep asking myself what I did wrong, but your silence is the only answer I get. It's like you've built an emotional wall, and I'm standing here, helpless, unable to break it down. Please, say something. Your silence is a riddle I can't solve. It's a puzzle that's slowly driving me mad, and all I want is for you to speak, to tell me what's going on inside your heart. I can't keep living in this uncertainty. I feel like I'm living in a world of shadows, where everything that once felt real is fading away. Your silence is the shadow that follows me, reminding me of what we've lost. Please, say something to bring me back to the light. The silence between us is like a thick fog, clouding my thoughts and making it impossible to see the truth. I need you to speak, to cut through the fog and show me where we stand. Your silence is a heavy burden, one that I can't bear for much longer. I need you to say something to lift the weight off my shoulders, to tell me if there's still a chance for us. Every moment that passes without a word from you feels like a moment I'll never get back. I'm holding onto the hope that you'll speak, that you'll finally break the silence and tell me what's in your heart. The silence between us is suffocating me, making it hard to breathe, hard to think, hard to believe. Please speak up and let me know that you still care. Your silence is like a prison, and I'm stuck in it, waiting for you to throw me the key. I need you to say something, anything, to let me know if there's still hope for us. I can't stand this silence any longer. It's like a wound that never heals, a constant reminder of what we've lost. Please, say something and help me find a way forward.